I have a net worth over 6 figures, and we're scaling the company so I can have a net worth over 7.
What's the purpose of this and the other bench press?
So as far as like what we just did?
Yeah.
So flies, 7, one more, you got it.
Just make sure in whatever it is that you're doing, you're servicing others.
What's up, y'all? Back again with another podcast on 10-minute warm-up today. Today's guest is, well, I guess you could say you're still in the military, but ex-military soon.
Yeah.
A successful 6-figure entrepreneur. And we have Lusene. How you doing, brother?
Hey, how you guys doing? My name is Lusene. Yes, he is right. Created my business. Now I'm getting out the military to work for myself fully.
And then what is it exactly that you do as far as entrepreneurship?
What I do, I teach people how to start marketing and create their digital business so that they can be able to post it online, get more leads, and then preferably if they actually like creating multiple content such as low, medium, and high, they can put it on Amazon and become published authors to where they can use that to become a speaker to get speaking engagement. Pretty much that's what I do.
Oh, nice, man. And how long have you been doing that for?
I've been doing that since 2020. I started my business June 6th, pretty much about 4.5 years.
Oh, nice. And then I looked at your page, got a lot of dope content on there. And I know that right before this, you were preaching consistency. How important is it to be consistent in what you do?
Man, it's important to be consistent because I got here through consistency, right? I got here because I didn't quit. I didn't give up. I believed that I was going to be financially free, but ultimately I really believed that I was going to work for myself, have an established company legally that I can be able to employ people, and preferably later on where I can employ my kids and have my wife and create a company that family members can work in and we can be able to generate a lot of money. That led me to continuously become consistent because I had that vision.
And then also on your page, it says that you were able to scale your business up to 6 figures, correct?
Yes.
And then obviously consistency plays a big part, but what other factors play a big part in scaling a business up to 6 figures and maybe even to seven figures?
Man, number one, mentors, right? Number one, mentors, having someone other than you pushing you. I'm heavy in investing in other people, especially if you believe in that person, right? Mentors got me here, and also really putting in, working hard, but not necessarily the hard work that we're used to. Working smart, right? We in an age where it's a thing called technology, there's a thing called AI, right? I've learned how to not only know what I want out of my business, but also know how to hire the best people. And also I have a blueprint for my mentors that have shown me the way to where now I don't buy just because I want. I buy because it's a need for the business. I don't really look at it as buying. I look at it as investing in the business. That's really what helped me got here, mentors, and really building the right team, because as I'm scaling my business to 7-figure, I'm building the right team so we can be able to reach our financial goal of 7-figure gross.
And so would you say that's just in digital products or any type of business?
I think mentorship is important in any type of business, period. If you want to be successful, whether you want to be a lawyer, I'm educated, I have my master's in communication and marketing. I'm also going to school for my MBA. I have a mentor in that, right? So in anything you want to do, if you want to be successful, it's imperative that you have a mentor, whether pay or free.
Oh, nice. And then how important is it to live below your means? Because I see you emphasize that a lot.
It's important. I drive a 2017 Ford Fiesta. I would say this, that's my car every day, right? But I have a net worth over 6 figures, and we're scaling the company so I can have a net worth over 7. It's important because my whole life I've always lived below my means. I've driven the same car. I bought my car for $12,000. I still drive it to this day. I've had a lot of urges to buy $80,000 car. That was the highest, or a $40,000 car, but I've had great mentors, again, that have told me what is the goal. The goal is not to look rich. The goal is to actually be rich. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, right? But I make over $10,000 to $20,000. Most month we making 20 to 30, right? I say this to say, I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying this because living below my means has gotten me here. Living below my means, not buying the things that I want, but having delayed gratification. Where now I'm going to leave the military, go stay in my luxury condo, enjoy life where there's a gym, there's a pool, and flex. Because I can afford to do so now because I'm loaded. Live below your means.
Nice, awesome. And then one last thing before we go in and get the workout in. How can they reach you? If they want help and anything that you mentioned prior to this, what's the best way to reach out to you?
The best way for me is on Instagram, Lusene Donzo. Or pretty much on any, if you type in Lusene Donzo on Google, I'm on there and pick any platform. You can be able to reach me. So that's the best way.
Awesome. All right, first exercise we're doing is an incline fly. Okay. We already did the warm-up set. With these, make sure you have a tall posture, even though it's a bench supported movement. Come out, slightly bend your elbows and bring it out so you can get that stretch across the top of your chest, and then push out above you. A lot of people make the mistake of just bringing it in here, even on the pec deck fly machine, that's just working your arms. So push out so you're getting that contraction. Come out, get that stretch, push up. So inhale down, push up and squeeze. We're gonna do 3 sets of 12 here. We're gonna rest about 45 seconds to a minute in between. And be sure you can do a weight that's comfortable and moderate for you. And make sure you're breathing. Let it bend and then push straight up. Yep. There you go. Nice. 2. Feel that stretch across the top? Yep. There you go. Nice. All right, so we just finished up doing an incline fly. Next, we're gonna go do an incline bench press on the Smith machine. For those of you that have been following me for a while, y'all know that I like, well, at least for the guys, to do incline movements first. That's gonna work on the upper part of your chest. And it's easy to build the lower. That's what traditional push-ups, bench press, things like that. But if you're able to bring this up while you're fresh in the beginning of your workout, able to push more weight, it's gonna stimulate muscle growth. It's gonna give you a much more fuller chest. We're gonna go down in reps and increase the weight. We're gonna do 4 sets of 8 on here, just so you're able to push more weight. So all we're gonna do on here is just a basic bench press. Pretty much already got it set up. You wanna go about thumb's distance from the edge of the grip on both sides. So your hands have the same landmark. Still pretty much have the same posture.
What's the purpose of this and the other bench press?
So as far as like what we just did, so flies, more so, I mean, they hit the same thing, but flies make your chest wider, give you like a wider chest. So you kind of help with that V-taper, if you will, even though the V-taper is more back. But pushing movements like this is gonna make your chest thicker. Oh. Okay. So going out here is gonna make it wider. Pushing in here is gonna make it like, I like to do incline movements first because it's a lot of guys work out the lower portion of their chest and it's easy to build that. That's a larger muscle. But if you're able to bring up the upper, that's gonna give you that more fuller chest, like that Superman type look. Okay. So a lot of guys, they don't focus on up here and then like they just have a big lower chest. It kind of looks like a man boob, depending on your genetics, stuff like that. I do incline in the beginning to hit that upper while you're fresh, so you're able to push more weight, stimulate more muscle growth, like at the top of your chest. And then after this, we're gonna work our way down, hit everything else, and then start here. It's gonna push up and roll it forward so it unlocks here. You're just gonna control it down, tap your chest, and then push up and make sure you're squeezing. Don't just throw it around. So control it down, push up. Nice. Good. 1, 2, there it is. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. You got it. Nice. And we just got one more set.
You said what?
Oh, we just got one more set.
All right.
One more.
One more. 8.
Yep. Next, we're going into another fly movement. We already did everything for upper. Instead of working on that upper chest stimulation, now we're going to work our way down to hit the cliche area. It's the same type of movement we did earlier, but with the dumbbells, but we're just bringing it down. All we're gonna do is have your chest up, still have a tall posture, still have your elbow slightly bent so you get that stretch across your chest, You're just gonna bring it forward and push straight out to get that contraction. Here, exhale forward, inhale back, exhale forward, inhale back. These, we're just gonna do 3 sets of 12 here. 3, 4, there you go. 5, feel that stretch when you go back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, 1 more. And 12, good. Nice. All right. Next movement, we're gonna do flat dumbbell hex press. Like I said, we're already working our way down the chest, we already hit upper. This one is gonna hit your whole chest in reality, but it's gonna emphasize the inside section. Me personally, that's one of my weak areas in my chest, aside from the upper, is in here. I forgot what the specific name for it is, but I just have a slight gap kind of in my sternum area. This is gonna help fill that gap, again, just bringing fullness to the chest all around. These, we're gonna go back down in reps, so we're able to push more weight. We're gonna do 4 sets of 8 here. So it's gonna be back. Bring the dumbbells together, and you wanna press them together. You don't just want them to be next to each other. So press the dumbbells together. You're gonna come up and get that contraction. Down to your chest, push up, down. And be sure you're breathing each rep. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good contraction, and 8, good.
This is light. I'll probably go to 40.
You felt those pretty good though?
It was good, yeah. Okay. I'll go to 40.
All right, let's go. Last set. 6, 2 more. You got it. 7, 1 more. Up. 8, nice. And the last thing we're gonna do is actually a shoulder movement. Already done the entire chest as far as different exercises. But one thing to keep in mind is whenever you're doing chest movements, you're engaging your anterior deltoid. So the front part of your shoulder. There's 3 heads to the shoulder. There's the anterior, which is the front, medial, which is the side, and posterior, which is the back. I did back yesterday, so indirectly I already worked my posterior. Today I did chest, so we already worked the anterior, so it just leaves the medial to work out. Since we already did 4 movements for chest, and in reality anterior deltoids as well, we're gonna do high reps on this just to compensate for everything we did. Just doing a basic movement. You don't have to do anything complex or no crazy TikTok workout. Just basic lateral raising. You're just gonna have your arms relaxed, lean slightly forward. You wanna lead with your elbows straight out to the side right here. Just bring your elbows up to shoulder height right here. And we're gonna do 3 sets of 30 on here. Super high reps, but still controlled. And even though it's a light movement, higher reps, still make sure you're breathing. You never wanna take breathing for granted on these. And 30. Nice. And then burning. Nice. And that's it, man. That's chest and shoulders. How was that?
Man, that was a good workout, man. My shoulder is burning right now. And the last workout, my chest, my shoulders, man. Chest burning, shoulders burning, but it's a good workout.
Oh, nice.
It's a good workout, man.
Good job. All right, just finished the chest and shoulder workout with Lusene. Is there one last thing you want to tell the people before we close out this podcast?
Man, I think I'll say, I don't know, man. Just in life, you want to get better, man. Each and every day, you want to get better. I aligned myself with Chris through someone that was mutual. Wherever you at, whatever stage you're at, just make sure you're constantly improving, whether it's your fitness, finance goals, what it is that you're doing. But one thing I want to say, my favorite quote by Muhammad Ali, your service to others is the rent that you pay while you're on earth. Always make sure in whatever it is that you're doing, you're servicing others. Meaning if it's fitness, he just helped me. Make sure you reciprocate that in the best way you know how. That's pretty much it. I know that was long, but that's it.
And then again, if somebody wants to help or if somebody wants to improve their business, how can they reach out to you?
If you want to improve your business, man, if you want to start a business, you want to figure out how you can actually be able to be a self-employed and employed while working a 9 to 5, or if you're in the military, you can contact me at Lusene Donzo on Instagram, or just type in Lusene Donzo on Google, and you can hit me up on any one of those linked. That's how you contact me.
All right, bet, man. Well, I appreciate your time, man, and hopefully before you leave, we can get another one of these in.
No doubt. Thank you, guys.